So, hello friends. In this video, we will discuss about the Dam Vulnerability Challenge 5, which is the name of the challenge is Selfie. Let's go through the contract and try to find the vulnerability in it. So, without further delay, let's get into the video. So, we have two contracts inside the Selfie challenge. One is the Selfie pool as well as the Selfie governance. Inside the Selfie pool, we have inheriting the re-entrancy guard from Open Zeppelin in order to avoid the re-entrancy vulnerability attack. Alright, and we have flash loan function. That's the main function. So inside, it checks for the balance before and making sure that a balance of borrowing amount is less than the balance before, and it transfers the borrowing amount to message.sender. In our case, it's going to be attacker, and it requests for the receive token functions. Okay, and once after receiving back, it calculates the balance after and checks if the balance after is greater than the balance before. And we have drain all funds, okay, which should be called by only governance. What does the governance here? I think the governance, only governance, which is this contract, which has been initialized right here. Okay, we'll go through the smart contract there, and we have the solution for this. So before that, let's go to the simple governance contract. So there are mainly two functions. One is the queue action as well as the execute action. So queue action is required for two conditions. One is has enough tokens. What does it do? It checks for the amount of tokens that we own as well as the total. It gets the total supply divided by 2. So it requires us to have more than half of the DVD tokens, right? So in order to make a queue, we need more than half DVD tokens. That was it request. This first request statement is, and so we can, if we satisfy this statement, we can add a queue. After 2 days, we can call the execute function. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we're going to take a flash loan, okay, make a snapshot, and then we're going to call the execute queue action function, and after 2 days we're going to call the execute function, right? Let's go through the answers. So here we have our hackers contract. We're going to initialize all the contracts with the help of the address, and we have the main function, attack function. What does the attack function do? It calls the flash loan function, okay, from the Selfie pool, and it requests for all the tokens from the pool. I think it's around 1.5 million DVD tokens. All right, then inside the flash loan function, we have it requests for the receive token functions. So rather than receive token, we're going to make a fallback function. It takes the snapshot, and also we're going to transfer. Once after taking the snapshot, we're going to transfer all the borrowed flash loan back to the pool, and after that we are making a query action. Inside the query action, we're going to pass the address of the contract and as well as the data. Inside the data, we're going to pass the function which we have to call, and as well as the parameter which we have to pass. In our case, this is going to be attacker's contract, attacker's address. And after 2 days, we're going to execute action. It's request action ID which has been returned by this function. So that's how you crack a code. Hope so you got an idea. So thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Until then, this is Balamugan signing off. Peace.